Welcome to Minecraft Hardcore Skyblock, where just a simple misstep could spell the end of my series. And as I've not exactly had the best track record in normal hardcore Minecraft, this could be interesting. Yeah, let's begin. So as you can see, this is our lovely little island. We've got a few other little islands around us, unlike what you get with usual Skyblock. And we've got a little chest of some goodies. That's gonna obviously be handy. And no bucket of water, just ice, I see. I'm also, as the video title suggested, playing hardcore, so any accidental stepping is not going to be good. And I'm guessing fire tick is on too, so that means lava's going to be a bit more of a pain than usual. So let's clear this out, see if I get any seeds. Come on. Give me at least one seed. What? And it's raining, and my tash is wet. And I'm cold. So yeah, great start. I suppose the first thing I want to be doing then is setting up my cobblestone generator. I think I will want it to form sort of here. Let's hope I don't mess this up, otherwise that'll be a very awkward start to, well, instantly end your world. Beautiful. Right, I suppose I should chop this tree down before I end up melting everything. I'm just going to cover that lava because I don't want to get hot feet. This probably comes as no surprise to anyone. One of the first things that I'm going to do is make my crafting table, get some slabs, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make the island a little thicker underneath. Because what I don't want to do, I want to try and get as much of this dirt to expand as much of my area as possible straight from the start. And I want a nice cobblestone foundation, so when I'm running around later on with decent tools, I don't want to accidentally go through a grass block and fall into the void. Because they're smart. Oh. Hey! We be generating. And I absolutely love Skyblock, but this is definitely the worst bit about it. Okay. Let's get expanding this island. You down here like this. So this is going to be my top level. This is going to be the top level of my base, my farming area. Then everything's just going to have a slab underneath it like that. And I think I want to get out there as soon as I can because I really like spruce, and I can see there's at least pumpkins out there, I think. There might also be some berries, which would be very handy early when we're worrying about food. This tree doesn't give me a single sapling, and this playthrough is definitely cursed. Come on, saplings! I tell you what, I'm going to let you do your thing naturally. I'm going to get some more dirt. Now, I don't want to get rid of all the grass straight away, because otherwise I'm going to not have any grass. Huh? I've got one! I've got a sapling! We're okay. And then I think, so this is a really cool thing about playing Skyblock. Little things that you don't necessarily think about when you're playing like a normal playthrough. If you deliberately plant a tree with a flower next to it, there's a good chance you'll get a tree with a beehive on it, which means I then get bees, which means my crops will grow a little faster, and that means I might not starve to death. So these little things that you have to think about. And that tree literally gave me one sapling. So I suppose while I wait for trees to grow, I should just work on expanding the base, getting some stone. So yeah, we're going to be here for a while. I think I'm going to try and make some torches, because although I don't really have to worry about any mob spawning, it is night, and I'd like you people to be able to see the video and see my fantastic mustache. Beautiful. It's looking homely already. Any danger of you doing anything? No? Right, I want to get all the dirt from under the world, and so that's going to take, we're going to have to get a little bit risky. Whew. I have an irrational fear of one day the shift button on my keyboard just not working and me not realizing, and it cost me a whole season. That would suck. I'm just gonna say it. That would suck. This will also be quite a handy little platform for when we hit night 3, when the phantoms will start spawning. Give me somewhere safe to not get punched out off the world into the void. Okay, I think we're pretty safe. I can start digging out the dirt now.
A few moments later.
Oh, that was silly. Oh, that was silly. Oh, and I have no food for regen. Why am I so stupid? At least it stopped raining. That's us actually entering, well, finishing our first day. Starting day 2. And so far we've just got first degree burns and nearly a stack of dirt. Right, let's see if our first tree has done anything. And... oh, I need to start thinking about food, and I can see a berry bush over there. Which... I never thought I'd see the day where I was excited about having berries as my food source, but desperate times, desperate times. I think we're going to need a little bit more than 44 slabs to get there. And as our tree is not wanting to cooperate, we need to go back to this. So I want to build a bridge all the way out to there. And because that's going to make a massive potential spawning platform, I'm going to make sure that everything is a top slab. So it's not anything that mobs can spawn on, and I think that should just about get us there. Come on, little Pinky, don't fail me now. How am I not there yet? Goodness me. Okay, that was a whole stack of slabs to get about halfway, I think. So to get to any of the other islands, we're probably looking at probably similar amount of materials. About 2 stacks of slabs. So close! I mean, I could use the dirt that I've got on me, but then I've got to come back for the dirt at some point, and this. But the berry! Stupid miscounting slabs. And you've still not grown. You have, though. Well done. Take a leaf out of his book. Take a leaf. Okay, let's finish this and get me some berry goodness. I've heard they're very good. No, okay, I'll stop with the puns. I'm sorry. Don't want to start losing subscribers. That's the opposite way we want to be going. Now, Mr. Berry, you are going to make me lots of yummy berries. Yes, you are. And you can grow whenever you want, my friend. Okay, so as we saw, it took a lot of resources actually just to get to one of the islands. It took nearly 4 stacks of slabs just to get there. So it's not something that we're going to be able to do all the time, and we're going to have to be a bit more picky about which islands we choose and in what order. I think my priority right now is food, because otherwise I'm going to starve to death. And that's going to be a really pants way to do a hardcore survival series, isn't it? Yeah. Please grow. So I'm there's not really a lot I can do to improve my situation at the minute. I was given no seeds from breaking the grass. I'm just gonna go to my happy place and hit bricks. I actually may starve to death. My only 2 hopes are the tree grows quick and I get an apple drop from it, or berry bush. And as the oak tree seems to really not like me for some reason, I'm putting my odds on the berry bush. Oh dear God, this is going to be it, isn't it? I'm going to starve to death in Minecraft Hardcore and put it out to the world to see, and everyone's going to laugh at me.
You serious?
Come on, berry bush! Okay, you know what? I've actually spent that long at the cobblestone generator waiting for food to grow that I might have the resources to go to another island. I don't really know where to go to. Can't eat cocoa beans. I'd basically eat all of the mushrooms in this world just for one meal. And you've not given me a single glowberry. Why? Don't even get me started on you. Yes! Oh, berry bush MVP. Right. Wait. Because I've seen this on the reels of classic Cuzzer messing up. We don't want our berry going into the void. No. Oh, berry. Right. I think these only even give one food, don't they? Oh! Oh! Please grow quick. Oh, it's at times like these I wish I had a face cam. Okay. I need you to make another berry quick. I need you to grow quick. I need you to do something, and I need you to stop being an idiot. Okay? Yes. Good. That was me talking to me, not calling you, the viewer, an idiot. Although if the shoe fits, feel free to call yourself an idiot. Oh, we have a tree. It finally realised what it's supposed to do. We can get an apple out of this. That could be a lifesaver. But really, I just want more than one sapling. I don't know if it's true, but I feel like maybe you get a better chance if you break them with a hoe. I feel like that might be a weird Minecraft thing. Sapling. 2 saplings. Yeah, that's huge. But no apples. Okay. No, let's not start panicking just yet. You know, we've got my berries. Ooh. Now that is how you're supposed to grow. On the plus side, I've now got some spruce wood because I'm gonna have to start thinking about making a house soon. Because unfortunately, it's gonna be a long time until I have the resources to be able to make a bed and sleep through the night. And pretty soon, insomnia's gonna be catching up to me. We are on day 2, and I believe it is after 3 days of not sleeping that you start getting phantom spawn, which ordinarily they're a nuisance, but in a world like this where, you know, well, for starters, it's a hardcore world anyway, but when you just need one knock at the wrong time, and that's goodbye to your world. Right, there's literally nothing else I can do to try and improve my food situation at the minute, so I'm going to just start, you know, assuming that I'm going to live, and start thinking about getting a house together. And every time I see someone do these kind of worlds, I always see them build the same sort of 2 things. They always build like a house underneath, which is cool. It's a good idea. It makes sense. I've made a platform myself underneath, so, you know, why not also then use that? And they make these big, like, giant rings. Look like spaceships, which again is cool, but I think I want to be a bit unique and maybe make something a bit more like my personality, a little bit more scatty, shall we say, a little bit all over the place. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off in my head, in reality, but I'm thinking of having like just raised platforms, like of different heights in random places. I think that could be quite cool. Yeah, I think that's going to be cool. I have berries and more trees. It's like Christmas, but better. Come on, berries. This is going to be a slow way to feed yourself. I'm in danger. Okay, we are on day 3. It is night time. I need to get this house built. Fortunately, we are not short of wood, and our food situation has massively improved. Thanks to these lovely berries. Mwah, chef's kiss. We have got to build this house. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of grinding and just time-lapse this bit up, I think. We're digging at the cobble, we're chopping at the trees, we're building what we want, life is a breeze. All I want to do is build in peace. Bad dog. Well, this ain't good. don't you die! Just let me hit you in the face. That looks pretty good for a little star house, right? We've got the grass growing up here, so this is finally coming up here, so we'll get some nice grass around the outside of it. And there's so much room for activities. This will eventually be a bedroom when I can finally get a bed. And I can now set about moving all of my worldly possessions into the house. Wow, that really didn't take long, did it? I don't have that much stuff. But we do have some sweet berries. Num 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 num. And we got a good bit of wood going. Got a nice little island going, nice little house. So I think that is probably where I'm gonna leave today's episode 1. If you have enjoyed it, do all the usual stuff, the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribing. Otherwise, you and I both know no one else on the internet is gonna see this video because I'm not mumbo jumbo. And I'm aware of that fact. I don't need to be reminded in the comments. So yeah, I will see you in the next episode where we will be getting a mob farm set up, and I think I need to do some gardening. But until next time, love you, miss you, bye. Whee, we're in. What was I doing? That's not good. Welcome to Minecraft Hardcore Skyblock, where just a simple misstep could spell the end of my series. And as I've not exactly had the best track record in normal hardcore Minecraft, this could be interesting. Yeah. And so far I've been staying true to form by getting first degree burns, nearly starving to death, and all I've achieved is making this starter house. But all of that is about to change. Because in today's episode, we are going to get good, ish. Can't get better than we are. Because I plan on setting up a mob spawner, which is going to get us all sorts of goodies. And I may have to go to the Nether too, which that's I'm not looking forward to that. But to achieve all those things, I need to spend a long time here. And as everything I'm mining at the minute is going into the lava, it's that's better. I'm going to be here a while. Ah! Where did you come from? I need to do some lighting up. Right, anyway, near misses with zombies aside, while I'm AFKing at the cobblestone generator, one of the things I'm going to need is I'm going to need an infinite water source to be able to make this spawner. And fortunately, I believe water spawns over at the mangrove, which is only over there. And I've got quite a bit of cobble for my troubles. And I desperately need to do some gardening because I can't. I mean, look at this. This is awful, and I'm putting this on YouTube. I'm putting it out there on the internet for you all to see. Like, no. This won't do. I'm literally making poo. Like, I'm sorry, Podzol, but you look like poo. People actually use you as decorative blocks to simulate poo. You are a poo block. Have a berry bush. So yeah, I'm going to get myself an infinite water source. I'm going to finish my gardening around here, get a dedicated area for growing my trees because it's going to be chaotic. And I'm going to make some bone meal, I think, to actually finally get some wheat seeds and get something better than my berries. No offense, you was a lifesaver, but you're not the best. So I'm going to need my bucket. There we go. And I'm going to need a lot of slabs. And off we go, I guess. Little Pinky, don't fail me now. We made it! Hi, friend. Thank you. We'll also get a propagule at some point, but I just don't see the point in it right now. I've not got any plans for making anything out of that wood. I mean, the tree's just so hard to grow and chop down. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. This is a big moment. This is such a basic thing in normal Minecraft, and yet, like, right now, I feel super rich. Okay, let's do some gardening. Let's so I'm going to start with this area up here, which seems almost a little bit silly because this area up here is just basically for looks, but I can also plant some crops on here and just sort of clear out around by my cobblestone generator a bit, because at the moment it looks a little messy. There we go. Beautiful. We don't really need any more sugarcane than that for now. I mean, it's going to be a while until I get leather to make books and things like that, so this should do it. Okay, so I really want to make a designated like growing area and probably make this generator all sort of like cobbled around here. Oh, it's getting dark. Bad berry. So I'm going to make another one of these weird like kind of platform things over here, because you know, why not?
A few moments later.
Bad things, bad things, bad things. Bad things. I'm just gonna dig. I'm just gonna dig cobble. Just leave me alone, okay? Oh, who voted for them to be a thing? Wait, really? 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 Oh! Hi, friends. This is how you get pet phantoms. Doggun. Okay, with the phantoms gone, we are on day 8. Day 8, and so far we have a functional mess, I guess you'd call it. So let's get this looking pretty today. Pretty and safe. Oh, more apples. Brilliant. Yummers. So yeah, I really like spruce. Oh yeah, especially that. With nice one of them on top. Beautiful. Then eventually I'll probably change these to lanterns, but I'm poor, so that's not going to be happening for a while. And then yes, I'm going to put these in as top slabs, which I know means they're technically spawnable, but eventually I want to put a nice row of leaves along the top, just add some greenery, maybe even underneath. I don't know, we'll see how that goes, but it's tall enough that I can't accidentally walk up it and jump up it or step up it, but it's low enough that I can't fall through the gap. And it's just going to give me that level of assurance when I'm like, you know, stepping backwards, chopping a tree down, that I'm not about to fall down in the void, because as I said, this is hardcore. One misstep, bye bye cuzzer. So I think that is probably a very good idea to get set up. Yeah. Right, let's do those seeds. Let's do those seeds before it gets dark. There's the water from the altar. And again, we'll pretty this up later because I'm gonna have to do some more gardening. Again, it's a skyblock or garden simulator. I don't know. I only have 3 seeds to be getting on with at the minute. I think I can calm down on the old tilled soil for a bit. I'd say that is pretty much what I want for this corner here. And I'd say we're growing a decent amount of wood. So I think now's time to have a quick little grindy time lapse to get the materials together to make our spawner. Because everything else is just kind of doing its thing. It's just growing. So yeah, this is probably prime time to get that done. Choppy choppy chop 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 chop. Okay, we are on day 11. I've been grinding for a couple of days now. As you can see, got a nice chest here of goodies. So what do you say? Should we start building this spawner and see if we can get it done in a day before phantoms come out again? So I want the spawner to be pretty close to my base where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time, you know, doing gardening and resource gathering and stuff like that. But I also want it to be far enough away that they're ugly. Okay, they're ugly. I don't want the ugliness stinking out my base. I'm sure there's loads of designs online for these kind of spawners, but I'm just going to do this by eye, I think. I've made quite a few of these over the years. And I'll be honest with you, they've not got the highest rate drops anyway, so I'm just not too worried, to be honest with you. Perfect, so by building a platform up like this, it should mean I can hit the mobs that are on the inside, but they won't get line of sight of me, because that's one mistake that I do always make when making these. The mobs end up having line of sight on me, and creepers go boom. Creepers go boom. Okay, this is at Y level 65, so I think we'll go up to level 85. I think about 20 should do the trick. I think it's about 20, 21. I don't know. If you know the exact number, let me know down in the comments and make me feel stupid. I think it's there or thereabouts. And I'm just doing you've probably seen other people doing this before, the alternating slab style. And the reason for this is because this is already, especially in Skyblock, this is already a very resource heavy thing to build, but you've got to build one. You've just got to build one. It's the only way for you to be able to get things like villagers in Skyblock from curing zombie villagers. You can get chickens from chicken jockeys. And if I kill enough spiders, I might even be able to get enough wool to make a bed, and then phantoms won't be a problem. So yeah, this helps massively drop down the cost. And the only thing you need to be careful of is as you get higher, the last sort of few levels, I'll probably say the last 6 levels, just make sure that you do it fully solid, because otherwise it can affect the light level. And then that'll obviously affect the mobs that spawn inside the spawner. Science! Okay, that's at 85, so now I'm going to start doing I don't know what you'd call them, the chutes? Where the monsters are going to go to the Happy Fun Chamber. I believe we go 2 wide by 7 out for this, because that's how far a water stream will go. Now for our high-tech elevator system. Beautiful. Just make sure I've made it the right length. Yes, of course I have. There's never any doubt. Ah, I hit bad stuff. No, please, no, 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 please, no, 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 please, no, no, no. Please no 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 Batman! Please no! Please no! Please no! Oh, I hate these so much. I think a little bit of poo came out. Well, while I calm down from that and restock my cobblestone resources, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, another day, another dollar. Near-death experiences aside, let's get this finished. Another reason I just thought of why these are so important is this is also how I'm going to get a lot of early game crops, like simple things like potatoes and carrots. And it's also going to be how I'm going to get my first bits of iron to be able to make a shield, so I cannot get shot in the face by blazes in the nether. So all in, this is a really important structure that I need to get done. Another top tip while I'm running around placing water, it's just reminding me, a good idea is to always have water streams going down into the void when you're building stuff, because if something was to ever happen, like say, I fell off of this, ooh, you can, ooh. I put my heart in my throat, that did. You can always recover it. No harm, no foul. I think that might have been scarier than the phantoms. Why did I choose to do that? Ah, dear. Okay, so that's the mob supply pits? Yeah, we'll call them that. Supply pits. That's them set up. Now I just need to do the spawn platforms themselves. I'm just doing this out of oak. One, to mix up the resources that I'm using so that I don't just run out of one particular resource, and 2, just to try and make it look a little bit more aesthetic. Now you can get away with using slabs again to, you know, make your materials go further, but just make sure when you're doing your spawn platform that it is it's top slabs that you're putting down, otherwise nothing will spawn on them. These are another really expensive these are another reason why these are really expensive to make as well, particularly early game. I'm used to playing on a server that has a mod pack that makes the crafting recipe for trapdoors and gates and things like that a lot cheaper. When you're doing this in actual survival Minecraft, it costs a lot, and you need a lot of them for this, because this is how this design works. Basically, the mobs spawn on these platforms. They path AI randomly around the place, thinking that they can get across this gap, which they can't. They fall in the water and then they get deaded by my sword. And that's why this design is not the most efficient, because there's no law for making the mobs want to fall down the pit, and there's no clever using redstone, water buckets and stuff either. So it's literally just a waiting game of waiting for a skeleton or a creeper or a spider to decide to try and move somewhere else. Right, I'm not going to get this finished again today, but I'm not going to make the same mistake I did before and wait for the phantoms to come. So I'll do some therapeutic resource grinding while I'm waiting for the phantoms to go away and die a horrible fiery death. Okay, I swear this is the last time I'm saying this. This is the day that we finish this spawner. Has all the bad stuff gone away? Okay, so I'm going to make this too high. And then... oh, slabs on top so that stuff doesn't spawn on top of the spawner, because spawning on top of the spawner is not a good idea for spawning. For me, that is. I'm pretty sure I only need to do it pretty high if I wanted Enderman to spawn in here as well, which I'm not interested in that at the minute. Okay, this is it. I've just had a horrible realization. No, we're good, we're good. It's okay. We are using bottom slabs. We're okay. Don't you dare sunset. I'm finishing this today. I want my mob farm up and running. And I need to be running before the phantoms arrive. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not risking it with the bad stuff. Ah! Oh, I've done something terribly, terribly wrong. I'm in danger. Is that an Enderman? Oh, that's not good. I've done something very wrong. I will finish this spawner tomorrow. Oh, and you can bore off and all. Oh, I've only got a beehive. Why can't you just be happy for me? A new morning and a new problem. Oh, on the plus side, the spawner's working. I'm even getting entity grabbing. Okay, I think I have an idea of how to deal with this. I believe if I get far enough away, they should despawn. Oh my goodness, that spawner's actually working pretty well. Okay, I think they're gone. So now I need to get there, fix the issue, climb to the roof, fix the roof, jobs a fish, and don't die. Go, 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 go. Oh, they can definitely see me. Okay, I need to fix that, I need to fix that. I need to fix this first though, because this is actually spawning things that are trying to kill me. Oh my goodness. Literally, just this extra block out here, that was the spawning platform that spawned all of that bad stuff. That 1 block wide ring in the shadow of the spawner. Oh yes, beautiful. That works. I got that potato. So I think it's safe to say that my mob spawner is working. Although I need to work on this. I think you only need to take a quick look at my inventory here to see just how and why these spawners are so important. I haven't really even gotten any good jobs yet. There we go, look at that, we've even got a bow now. This is brilliant. And of course, lots of bone meal, which means we can really sort of up our farming ability over here. There we go. Beautiful. Now, the real question everyone wanted answered, can you bake potatoes on the campfire? You can. Infinite fuel source, meet infinite food source. Oh, and you are so much better than the berries. No offense, berries, you saved my life, but you ain't no hot potato. Well, I think that is us basically out of video time for today. I'm sorry we didn't get to the Nether today, but we've done quite a bit. You know, we've got our spawner going. Hey creeper toes, we've got a good supply of wood here. I want to make some more stuff like this. I want to make some more areas like this for doing my spruce and things like that. I'm thinking of maybe doing that on a live stream, so if you'd like to see that either here or over on Twitch, then make sure to follow me on both those places and let me know down in the comments if you want to see that. I mean, who wouldn't want to see me on stream panicking while Phantom's trying to eat my brains. But until next time, love you, miss you, bye. Have you ever lost a hardcore Minecraft world? Agonizing, isn't it? One day, you're building your very own kingdom. Not a care in the world. And then... gone. Nothing more than a ghost cam. Now imagine how painful that would be if you lost your world not for your own stupidity, but for a bug. No, not that kind of bug. That's beside the point. This is why I'm suing Minecraft. And don't get me wrong, this is not the overreaction of a teenager that's lost their first ever Minecraft hardcore world. Oh, contraire, mon ami. I'm a grown man with mini cousins of my own. I've lost a plethora of worlds over the years. I've lost them to iron golems I didn't realise I'd aggroed. I've died to the ender dragon when I didn't realise how close they were. And in every death, every time, I've dissected exactly what went wrong and what can I do better. To make the Kazza of tomorrow, today. Yeah, that sounded deeper and more insightful in my head. Anyway, I took a deep dive at the footage and I found this. Watch carefully. Did you see it? Let's run it again, this time in slow-mo. So some of you may have seen and heard what I have, but for those not so quick on the draw, I made a small teensy mistake. I got close to the spawner to gather loot whilst killing the creepers, and you can hear a hiss come from one of the bodies as it attempted to ignite. But you can clearly see that it's dead and despawned, right? Whilst at the same time, this dude, we'll call Exhibit A, was all the way up here with no line of sight. No line of sight. And they fall and boom. Instant explosion. No hiss, no nothing, no warning. My theory? The creeper at the bottom aggroed on me and began to ignite. So some crazy bug related reason, either as it died its ignition fuse passed onto this creeper that didn't even have a line of sight, or was just in the vicinity and it yelled, "I'll avenge you!" And then boom, dead Kazza. Well, technically I was shot in the back by this guy. Yeah, cheers dude. A one-off, I hear the defence say. Mojang is acquitted, say the jury. Oh no, no. I have more proof. Exhibit A, or rather G, the gold farm bug. In Minecraft, mobs are only supposed to drop XP if you actively kill the mob. Falling to their deaths or burning or what have you isn't supposed to work. And Mojang have reportedly acknowledged this as a bug and have been trying to remove this. Yet here we are. Piggy's getting angry, getting stupid, going plop, and then yummy XP for me. You really are not very bright, are you? Oh, point proven. Then there's duping. There's TNT duping, there's sand duping, Kazza duping. I may have made that last one up. But duping is true and can be a real problem on some public multiplayer worlds for eroding economies. And let's not forget the pots they only just fixed that would delete your stuff. Okay, yeah, that may have been a dramatisation. I don't think they actually exploded. And to prove they have previous, Mojang even admit on the official website that creepers themselves started life as a bug. They are literally a walking, not talking, exploding bug. Now yes, these bugs are technically unrelated, but they're here to just paint a picture, Your Honour, and esteemed members of the jury. Bugs happen, bugs have happened, and bugs will happen. But you're right, if it was truly a bug, I should have been able to recreate this issue. Well.
6th December. It was a Wednesday night. I was minding my own business, grinding at my spawner, when I was assaulted. A creeper with no line of sight and no pre-aggro leaped down the chute, detonating on impact. The only warning was a battle cry of
Cowabunga! Not once, but twice. In the same game mode. To be fair, that's also not actually what killed me. Me getting a spasm in my hand and twitching off a ledge is what killed me, so... I've slipped again. What? Yeah. That was even after taking on a horde of pillagers with nothing but a shield and a wooden sword. Oh, and a bow and arrow. And I still managed not to die doing that, and yet I died on a bridge. Minecraft can be cruel at times. So what do you think, members of the jury? Do you think I have a case? Is Creeper aggro bugged? Or have I missed something? Is it my fault? I'm not convinced. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section. And while you're there, you've obviously enjoyed the video so far, as you're still here, so boot that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. But you may be wondering, Cuzzer, exactly what are you suing Mojang for? And the answer to that is the restoration of my sanity. Because I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I just want someone from Mojang, maybe through Twitter or X or whatever it is, or even through the comments on YouTube, let me, Cuzzer Mustache88, know that I am not crazy. And it was definitely a bug. Wake up, sheeple. Creepers are bugged. They're bugged, I tell you!
We're sorry, Cuzza hasn't quite been the same since he lost not one, but 2 hardcore worlds on his streams. We'll get him some help. But in the meantime, maybe you want to check out his hardcore series? In which case, check out this video in the top left corner. Or instead, you could check out my own damn channel and Cuzza can do his own damn outros. Anyways, Cuzza will return with a new take on Skyblock soon. Oh, and YouTube thinks you'll like this video in the top right corner. Until next time.
Love you, miss you, bye!